There it is. Was I smaller on this one? I don't remember. Was I like this? I might have been like this. Okay, we're gonna stay like this and see how it goes. Mansions slash McMansions, all the same to me. I mean, if I don't know what counts as a McMansion, I guess that's true, yeah. Like overly big suburban houses built to impress by their spaciousness and use of cheap materials and techniques, but generally have a lot of drawbacks. How can you tell that it's a McMansion just from this picture, though? Well, it's gone now, but... I mean, just from that view. Okay. Hey, look, it's Peglin. Guys, look. It's a game. Should we play a game? You have your ways of telling? Okay. I believe you. Okay, we're on Crucible. 4 here, 2 here, 1 on the others. Do we need to... Do we need to do 1 all the way to 20 or whatever? Or do we need to, like, evenly spread it out? What is the round drill good at anyways? Crits and status effects? Yeah, okay. We'll do crits and status effects. Why not? Refreshers move after every shot? Right, the attacks towards flying enemies go horizontally instead of at an angle, and flying enemies take more damage. Every 4 question mark nodes visited will guaranteed be a chest, okay. And the chance for rare relics to appear in chests is increased. I mean... Is this like wishing for more wishes? It smells like skunk. Doesn't that not always mean it's a skunk? When I was little, my mom would always tell us that it's just a skunk. I would always think, man, a lot of skunks die around here. On the road. Or get spooked real bad. Strategic status effects, they mean totally random most of the time. I mean, status effects is status effects, I guess. Your neighbors catch skunks, then release them in the non-redlined part of the city. I think we're gonna take this one, by the way. Wishing for more wishes. That's fun. Skunks are cute. I don't know if you've seen them up close. They are kind of cute. They're just cats. They're basically just cats. They're cats with a special ability. Cats with a unique skill. Cats that got isekai'd. And in their new life, they got a unique skill. Anyways, we're throwing these balls now. What was that one I just used? Was that just a pebble? Because something else came out? Oh. Attacks apply a random debuff to the enemy. That's what it means by the debuffs. Got it. Just every attack's a random debuff. I forgot about that one. I'm not so depressed, King. How are you? I'm doing all right. Good to see ya. And Skunk's kind of dumb. One time there was one foraging next to a path where a train was being vacated of a couple hundred people. And I looked genuinely shocked when someone noticed it. So their perception. Thanks, Marley, for 5 months support. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. There it is. You were waiting for somebody else to do it, Cold Bloodfire. I'm sorry. People are not trying to collaborate right now, I guess. I was gonna say skunks they got a unique skill when they were isekai'd, but they rolled really low on perception. Sorry, I'm mixing my metaphors. Chillin' but sunburnt bad, oh man. Game Ballusion after attacking. Yeah, yesterday was really sunny over here too. Luckily, I didn't get sunburnt or anything. What about the tail, Cold Bloodify? What happened? What's up with my tail? Oh, because it's kinda like off the screen while I'm looking over here. When I look at you guys, it comes on the screen. How about that? You miss the feeling of peeling sunburned skin. Ow, stop it. Also, I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going after this. I should check. Look, I accidentally poisoned him. Good job. Accidentally me. Just a little money, please. Dodged. Easy. Get any more money. Also, I should probably check the map to see where I'm going, what I even need this money for. Susceptible. Every 2 crits triggered applies 1 exploitable. Every 1 exploitable is 10% extra damage from crits. Oh no, King. You're Trying to get Earwax to peel your sunburn for you? This is a win-win situation, I guess, but I still don't like it. Alright, we're probably going this way. But are we going to the shop afterwards? Am I gonna have enough money if I just go question marks? Maybe not. I might want to veer here. Just to get one more fight before a shop. Or maybe we go for this shop. You know what? Maybe that's better. It's the best way to go about this. Could be like this. Okay. How about that? How does that look? We mostly hug the right side, but we avoid this shop and get the shop later. Think that works. Oh, not that. These, I don't think are especially rare ones. We probably won't take them. Should we upgrade something? Maybe. What happens if we upgrade that? Bit of damage. And a little bit more Ballusion. I guess it's probably smart to get it anyways. Or we just save our money because we're not gonna have that many fights along the way. Um, or I'm gonna die along the way because I haven't upgraded any of my orbs. Now, you know what? It's gonna be fine. Just keep going. We're gonna get a box here. Gonna be amazing. Type words start with double bombs. Sure. Yeah. And then we're just trying to hug the right edge. So let's try not. Okay. Yeah. It was about to betray me and go left. I could just see it. Dark Obelisk. I forget what this gives you, but did that just for the coins? Yeah, definitely. It was all planned for the coins. Make it ditch a pebble. Or you could pray to receive this thing's power. It's definitely something we want. We now have the Obelisk. Great. +1/+1 for each pebble and bold orb. Okay, that's kind of what I thought it was. So, I'm okay with it. Attacks all enemies in the targeted column. Oh, this one improves all of our pebbles and bold orbs? Okay, that might be worth it. All pebbles, bold orbs, and obelisks, meaning yourself. I won 2 for each pebble and bold orb? Okay, level 3 is actually pretty good here. Okay, I don't mind it. It does mean we can't really get rid of our pebbles. Must we get bold orbs instead? Thanks for letting me know you wax even though I'd already taken it. Click anywhere, I guess? There we go. I've done it. Alright, how do we make this work? Do I have to go here to go right? Guys, I feel like that's the play. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. If I went right though, you know it would have gone left anyways. You know it would. It's okay, this gives us a chance to upgrade our Obelisk, right? The charging a consultation fee even if I don't listen? I don't remember receiving that contract. And even if I did, I'm gonna claim ignorance. We're apparently just rooting them with the orb every time, which is funny. They haven't gotten to even move. Not really a fan of Obelisk because it only hits one. Well, I mean, most things only hit one unless you have some kind of special stuff, right? Like transferency or whatever. Well, or Echo. No, Echo's different. What's this one? Roundabout? Crit attack is fired backwards from behind the enemy. Flies one exploitable on hit. Is that good? I don't know. Let's upgrade this though. Because it makes all my pebbles better. Even if it itself is not better. No roundabouts, not JoJo. Is that a JoJo reference? Just because you said JoJo, does that make it a JoJo reference? This one's fun because it hits all enemies, but it only deals damage based on the previous orb, so that's kind of bad. I think we'll pass about. We're just gonna get the cheaper ones from the shop, probably. It was one of the ending songs. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Getting hurt is fine. Well, all of their ending songs are just just old songs, right? Well, not even necessarily old, but no, that's still old. Even what's their name? Savage Garden? Even that's kind of old, huh? Yeah, Savage Garden. It was a Isn't that who it was? Wait, am I thinking wrong? It was the Chicky Cherry Cola song. Hi, Duke of Bacon. How's it going? You finally got a chance to check out one of my streams, yeah? It was fun doing Peak. That was a fun day. Good to see ya. How have you been? And welcome. Hey, this guy's almost dead, so should we target somebody else with this one? I don't even know if that's necessarily good. It's only good if we hit a lot of damage with this one. It's okay. Oh, that guy was dying to a bomb anyways. That was a lot of damage. That's good. Wait, why am I dying though? Guys, why am I dying? Yeah, Earwax got it. Duke of Bacon, you're thinking of, chicken to China. Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking, yeah. So we're definitely trying to go right here? No, left. We're definitely trying to go left. I think I cleared away left. So I can probably safely try to get this money. Okay, well, we're gonna get hit for a lot again instead. Yeah, and then just miss. How do I get all this down there? Fine, don't bother. Just get whenever we can up here. Stop killing me. Can I stop dying, please? Okay, we got a crit and 2 bombs. All right, we definitely win. Okay, I'm tempted by this, but this one's like super cheap if you find it in the shop, right? You've only listened to 1 week while drunk and have no memory of the chicken? Weird Al did a Jerry Springer version of that song? Can't remember. Sounds sort of familiar. Can't remember how it goes, though. You go from max Obelisk? Don't bother with Spinfection? We're already locked into a build just because I got 1 orb? Just 'cause I got this? I don't know. Probably shouldn't be spending 25 on it anyways. Seems like a lot when we're trying to hit a shop later. Let's definitely upgrade this though, right? Makes it itself a much better orb. Yeah, I think we should do that. Sorry, Spinfection. Who wants to roam free? It does a lot of damage at level 3, yeah. Especially if you get crit. Mental Mantle. Immediately deal 1 damage to the targeted enemy. For every 2 pegs activated. Is that good? I mean, it's not like it's bad. Enemy damage resistances become weaknesses instead. Ask me anything? Is that good? I don't know. Also, am I okay here? I might be a little bit in the way. I feel like I'm okay here though. I feel like it's alright if I stay, if I get a little bit in the way. Alright, I'm gonna try this one. I haven't even picked it yet. So. This is gonna be outclassed really early, but the axe comes in handy late game. I mean, but I've taken it already before. You would take it just 'cause I haven't unlocked it? I don't... Unlocked it isn't really... You mean, like, taking it in, or putting it in the... Encyclopedia, right? But axe is better? Yeah, well... But new stuff. Think that any of the money can't be expected to, I suppose. Hey Austin, how are you? Thanks for the love bomb. You agree with what I did? Does it confer some kind of bonus to get something for the first time? It's been a while since you've done a run with the Ramdrel, Peglin. I'm surprised you've even played it, Duke of Bacon. It's not exactly a super popular or well-known game. Probably should have healed as well, huh? I am kind of dying. Also, how dare they give me a fight? How dare they give me a fight on a question mark? Curses. Kapow! Get Obelisk. It's just good to have used everything once? Wait, why is it good though? They're back. This infectious sting and the ball lightning. Is that really anything to upgrade at the moment? Should I heal? I probably ought to. It's less greedy to heal. But I'm gonna wish that I had more money when we get to this one. Yeah, I can go either direction. So let's just go for money. And for injuries. We got 8. 8's not bad. Find a forge hot and ready to smelt it, oddly unattended. Okay, so we can get one of these 2 relics. Or upgrade a random orb for 4 HP. These ones also take your HP, right? I feel like... okay. Now, the smithing hammer, I think, is... Every time you collect an orb, lose health but upgrade it, right? Or was that the forge? That's the forge? Okay. The hammer's when you discard upgrade it? That's what I thought the other one was. Is you discard and then upgrades it. Which is kind of a lame interaction. I do really like that forge effect. If that's the one that does it. You've got about 186 hours on this game. Wow. Well, those games good for killing an hour or two while watching stuff, yeah. The custom mode where you need to have used things, but it's only really good for testing builds. Yeah, I'm not really likely to use that, but Forge is the one that does that? Okay. I'm a little bit scared of the health loss, because I know it makes you lose, it's like 5 or 10 health. Like a sort of scary amount. But it is pretty good. 6. Yeah. Don't take many orbs, problem solved. How can I not take orbs? You're asking the impossible. It'll work great if you end up with some rugs that help with healing. Yeah, I definitely need to end up with some of those. Okay. So here it doesn't really matter where we go, right? Just so long as we end up on this question mark. Because every 4th question mark is a treasure chest. That'll start with 10 extra money, sure. Okay, so either way is fine. I guess we could even go all the way over to here, even if on accident. So left is probably better? Because either one of these is good? You know? Or we could go right. I changed my mind, we're going right. That was entirely deliberate. Don't question it. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. We're trying to go left here. We kind of need to make sure that the path left is clear, and it sort of is already, but... Give me that wing. Okay, but don't come over here. I need to clear a way over here still. Alright, whatever. The ether wheel. When it leaves the pegboard, refresh it. Susceptible and nimble. It's small. Adds 1 spiness for every 3 crits triggered while the orb is in flight. So as long as this triggers a bunch of crits, it gives you better crits later. But I only have 2 crits on the board, so... I guess it's nothing. We don't really need the heal yet, right? Right? Wait, do we? Because if we don't hit another fight, I guess we're trying to hit this fight. Do we need to heal before that fight too? Do we need that much healing? If we're gonna heal at all, we may as well do it now. You don't think I need to? I'm a little scared. Depends on what the elite is. Yeah, we'll wait to see what the elite is. Yeah, just... Oh, don't! Why would you do that? You're so rude. Whatever. It's more money. We're just trying to get more money, you guys. Who cares about those gross relics? I just want money. Okay. Blew those guys up pretty good. I mean, we definitely want to crit on this one. But I would prefer to actually hit some... Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Wow, he still almost died? Can I get some money at least? Is that too much to ask? Alright. Okay, we're getting some money. We got a little bit. Oh, he just already died. Memorb is interesting. I think we still skip. Can we get a little bit more money before we go? Ouch. Okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah, great. Another damage. Fantastic. You love to see it. Made 22 there. That's pretty good. Even if he took some extra damage. This thing. Should I skip this? I'm gonna skip it. Do our Obelisk. We want to crit with this though. And that's kind of difficult. Okay, it's just really going all over the place. Alright. Well... I do hate this level. It's pretty difficult to actually get a good throw with. Just kind of goes all over the place. Okay, alright. Nice. The double bomb. Hiya! Tempted to skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Wait, we're allowed to skip again? Or is that saying we have a 0 left? No, I don't know how this works. Probably shouldn't anyways, right? Probably should have crit, though. Okay. Can we... Nope, we can't get another bomb. Did we get a crit? We did. Unnecessary crit, but... If skip leads to reload, it does refresh your skip? Okay. This is a 1-4, so we do need quit on it, but... Alright, okay. That's not bad. Wait, there's a rainbow slime. Get him! Nice, we got him. Oh, we can't get any of this, though. That's very sad. Saved bombs on the right side. Nice move, yeah. Yeah, it was intentional. Definitely did that on purpose. The Morbid Orb. Apparently I've never taken the Morbid Orb yet. Alright, we skipped because we would go into the shop. But then we're gonna fight the boss. Do we have enough health for the boss? 66? We have two orbs that can direct attack. So maybe we're okay on that. It's a little bit scary though, honestly. Did it for the spintel points? Yeah. That's why we killed the rainbow slime. I guess we should save the money. We can get all the things we want with this, right? You would upgrade a pebble? It seems so weak, though. This one... Uh, 4-6 isn't weak. I mean, just compared to what it already is, the upgrade is kinda weak. 3-4 is already pretty decent, is what I'm saying. And Duke thinks like I could heal here. It's kinda sketchy. What was this one? Oh yeah, increase the debuffs. Why is this one a notes on a what do you call this, on music sheet? Isn't that what this looks like? Is it not supposed to be that? Anyways. I feel a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm gonna heal. Activated crits also refresh the board. Or, whenever bombs are created in battle, create another one. I've asked this question before, and I don't remember if it works that way, but does this create them in battle? Feel like it doesn't by its description, but the way that it works may actually work like that. No, you say no? Okay. So we don't actually have any synergy with this? It's probably okay to get the heavy shaft potion, but I'm a little bit wondering why we would get it. Oh, it just always looks like a mess of blobs to you, and when you use the orb, it makes a sound in G major. Hey. Makes the board easier to refresh? Well, sometimes it just gets in the way of us getting our money and stuff though, right? That I understand that other synergies can come up later, but this one actually does something, right? Okay, I'll take it. Look at all this money we need to get though. Gotta get all this money now. Don't you escape. Dang it. Did you see how it hit all these bombs and didn't hit any of the orbs? Alright, well. Walls contribute to damage. Whenever the board is refreshed, heal damage total is equal to the number of pegs restored. That can that can be a refresh synergy, but at the same time, it doesn't do any additional damage to refresh more often. Because if you just refresh later, it's the same damage, it's just later. It just has a chance to build up even more. Bad bombs deal more damage. Okay. We have a little bomb synergy too, so I think we definitely want the improved catalyst. The tax applied blind to enemies is probably good too. And this one is just good, so I think we take it anyways. Look, Spinfectious Sting, it came to us. We can get all the Spinfection synergy, guys. Spam, okay, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this. And this seems fine. I don't see any downside to this, right? It's 76 left. Let's remove an orb, but no. I guess not. I guess we're not removing an orb. Interesting. I mean, we could still remove a pebble. We could, yeah. I suppose it doesn't hurt to just remove a pebble, right? Like, we've only gave them +1/+1. Unless we can duplicate this, then they'll get stronger. Should we even spend to remove pebble? I don't even know. I guess maybe not. Should we remove this? No, I kinda like this. This one's pretty good. Especially if you crit it. So I mean, we want a second one? No. Krakenix says no orbs. Sword looks very familiar. Does it? It's supposed to be a Buster sword. It does say Buster. But it's very green. Is the problem. The green is for the refresh, right? Might as well save the money for more relics and upgrades later. Probably. But look, they're just giving me the Spinfection synergy. 2 pieces to it, just right here. I'm not on a Spinfection run, though. I'm not on a Spinfection run yet. That's all because I haven't taken these 2 orbs yet. I'm very tempted. I haven't had a Spinfection run in a while. And I like it. I'm doing it. This is also hurting me, by the way. But can't stop me. No one can stop me. And they started at level 2 as well. Alright. Of these red things are annoying. I really thought this was the mole, by the way. When I saw the picture here, I thought that was the picture of the mole. I don't mind. But I am glad that I healed. Because this guy's a lot scarier. Damage-wise. Look at me just being greedy and trying to get the money. Skip it. Wow, don't just dunk it. Missed me. Reminds you of a boss fight right out of the SNES game Yoshi's Island. He does look a lot like a Yoshi's Island boss. I can't put my finger on which one that is, but... Why are all the crits on that side? That's kind of rude. Great. Now we've refreshed all of the slime. And all the crits are on that side now? Okay, hold on. Can we get in there? Not quite, huh? You gonna eat me? I'm being at... help. Just touch that. It's right there. The game still holds up so well these days. It is one of my favorite games of all time, I think. Wait. It was still going now. I know it's the mantle. We dealt damage in the middle with the mental mantle. Oh well. Get us another upgrade. So this one turns into 5. The additional on crit is no more and the damage is no better. It says more poison. Okay. And this one is still no more damage, but additional 2 and additional 1 on crit. So just better than this upgrade. Got it. It's just all around better than that one, except that it's not a projectile if that's a thing for you. They're gonna spin facts, do them both? I'll do them both later. Don't have to rush. We're trying to save money a little bit. Sealed conviction. You gain 3 bullets at the start of battle and whenever you reload, but you have -1 discard, so 0 discards. But +3 to all orbs. Okay. And whenever you reload? Interesting. But 0 discards. That might be great. Every orb will fire 2 additional copies. But all orbs deal half damage. Can only be aimed in 4 directions. I didn't take this one yet. How many different relics give you additional copies? Because I've taken something that does that. And then the magnet. This one actually was pretty good. I kind of like this sealed conviction, but it's a little bit sketchy because we're not allowed to skip our pebbles anymore. Means we kind of need to upgrade them. Don't take the middle one. It's the worst. What's wrong with it? Also, you told me to take everything at least once. Just because you can only aim in 4 directions? Does sound pretty annoying. Okay, no more discards. Very well. Navigation also restricted to the predefined angles? That's kind of funny. Didn't think about that. Basically means you lose? No way. Nah, I'd win. No skipping? What do you mean no skipping? Oh, look at that. It flashes the scroll when I try to skip it. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Exactly. I do like this level. It's funny. It just keeps on dragging the orb back up. No more skipping, huh? Nice. Gotta quit, which is also a refresh. Nice. Just obliterate all of them. Oh, and then... Hey guys, how's it going? Blah! He just got here. You didn't have to do him like that. No gold orbs offered so far makes you sad. Kinda wanna get all of them upgraded now that we can't skip. But I guess this one's probably still the most important for me. Personally. Tight. Where are we going? I haven't looked at all yet. We just go all question marks, we're gonna get a treasure chest. And then maybe we go to the shop in the middle, cause it's a free shop in the middle. Why wouldn't we? And then we go 2 elites? Sounds about right. All chaos? Yeah, we're just going full chaos mode. Now the question is, can I go left? You saying get the left shop too? Or are you saying just make sure you get the free shop? Don't do it. We made it. We got our free one. The debuff distractor. 1 Ballusion for every negative status effect you apply to an enemy, but that's every time. Amazing. I mean, one is not a lot. It's 1% chance to evade. Alright, can we get as many monies as possible? No, we cannot. Alright, good talk. It just never does what I want it to do. Never ever. Can't get any of the crits, it's fine. I didn't want it anyways. Ow. Okay, let's get this one. Kind of wanted to hit the crit over there, but okay, it's fine. You know? We poisoned your shield, how about that? I don't think he cares. He's just lucky he was holding a shield when he came in the room. He heard about the last guy. You think it's one Ballusion for every point of status? I feel like we got this one before, didn't we? No, it had an exclamation point, didn't it? So we might not have. But we got something that had a similar effect to that. Because we did just get like 5 Ballusion there, right? Anyways. We skipping to keep our money? Probably. We could get more Spinfectious Sting, but it's expensive. And it's the kind of the worst Spinfection one. Yeah, let's save for more relics. It's very expensive for that. It costs only 10 in the shop. Not that we'll definitely get it or anything. Okay, we definitely need to go left if we can. And that's why it's going to force us to go right. So here's the plan, right? Bounce off the left wall. We explode that bomb and get sent all the way to the right. And they go down there, right? Same lower, like bounce off of this one. Bounce off of that. Just go straight down like that. Gonna bounce off of the bottom bumper. It's gonna hit the bomb there, and it's gonna explode all the way to the right. Ready? Okay. Safe. Somehow safe. Hey, it was a treasure. We didn't even have to use the, Orbard story for it. Create 2 money whenever the board is refreshed. Seems pretty good. Right, now, we're gonna once again fail to get any money. I mean, okay. 5 is okay. No, yep, money on refresh and crit. Yeah, it's at least some synergy for that other one we got. Brick slimes. I mean... I don't think it... Well, okay, it makes the Obelisk really good, but we'll never get to it because we can't discard. It's probably not worth it, right? We'll never end up refreshing. Or getting to the Obelisk. Plus 3 pebbles, yeah, but the Obelisk gets better every time we get pebbles. Surely that's worth it. I just kidding, it's probably not worth it. If we could get more discard, it might be worth it, but I think this is just not it, right? Not yet. Not at this moment. If it was +1 Obelisk, it would be better? You mean like if we had one more Obelisk? Or do you mean if it was saying give us 1 Obelisk instead of 3 Pebbles? I mean, because obviously that sounds better. To give us anything that's not Pebbles. Probably unnecessary to hit that one, but they do... You probably would have hit me there if I hadn't. So... Okay. Oh, that's right. Bombs do more damage, so we got him. We're saved. To POW. Spin point. It's small. This orb is affected by Spin S 2 times, but we don't have any Spin S. Activates each crit 2 times. But that doesn't mean anything. Except that there's like double the damage on the well, it's like hitting 2 orbs instead of 1, or 2 pegs instead of 1. Not worth yet. Well, yeah, I know it's a level 2 that instantly levels up into a 3, but still we have no synergy with it. I know. Somehow we took no damage? That's fun. Are we leveling anything up? Probably still not. We want to save for the shop. For money. Okay, alright. Ow! We dodged it! Not ow. How you gonna miss that one right in the center? Oh, there's our activation of the Orbert's story. What does that noise mean? Does that mean that it gave me a rare? Whenever an enemy spawns, gain 10 ball illusion. That seems good. That is what that means? Does it only work on its own activation? The chance for rare relics to appear in chests implies that it's all chests. And if it's a 50% chance for all chests, then I have had really bad luck so far, I guess. It applies to all chests? I've just been getting terrible luck? What the heck? Small orbs would be interesting synergy with multi-ball effects. Is a smaller orb synergy with multi-ball? Okay, how do we get more money? You know what? We'll do the way that we usually do, trying to go somewhere else. No, it still doesn't work. It just hates me. It's Orbert's story, not yours. That's why it doesn't work for me. Mike, see? Nothing here. Oh, that's right. You have to click it first. Done hit inside. Well, we've gotten it several ridiculous bounces from hitting that one on the corner. Board will contain an additional fresh. Great. Right, now we're definitely going shop here. But is it gonna accidentally go the wrong way? Not if we just do this. And we definitely need to go left here, but I guess we can't guarantee it. Every money collected during navigation is worth 4. Interesting. We'd have to get 12 during navigation for it to be worth it? No, more than that. We're getting 3 per each, so it's more like we have to get 3 into 50, guys. It's like 17. If you get 17 for it to be worth it, it probably works. Oh, Cookie, you're right, is very good for this build. For all of our refreshing, we get a heal. Definitely taking that. Can't stop me. Whenever you reload refresh the board, we don't really reload. We're not even allowed to discard, so... Heal 15% of your max health for every 100 money collected. We might get both of these, and it might go crazy. Sounds pretty good. The refreshing orb too, you'll heal and put more money on the board. Oh, if we get this thing? I mean, we could. Or we could just hit refreshes. Yeah, I think it's gotta be these two, right? Even though I'm at the point where I would almost remove a pebble, but... What's this? Concentrication. Right, only hits special special pegs, pierces through all others. Can target. Susceptible, dag orb. Invasive maneuver. Yeah, probably none of those. The not skip, it's not useful because you'd mostly do it for the when drawn thing. And it's also like, how do you look at... I'm not gonna left click it just in case it buys it. I want to see the higher levels of it, but it's not important. It's not important. Not allowed to? Doesn't let you see the higher levels of it? Okay, something like this? No? But I'm clicking and it's not throwing it. Guys, what am I doing wrong? Left is the way? You're right, left is the way. I've been saved by the game itself. I forgot that left is the way and not right. But also... Wait, why is it letting me do it now? The game itself has decided that it shall save me from myself. Thank you, game. We got steak. Whenever you reload, heal 6. Well, that's probably not helpful, but... It is another heal. Another heal that may never happen. Who shall deliver me from myself, Peglin? Pretty much. This is why we wanted the axe. Except that his resistances are invisible, so you'd never know. It's okay, we're just gonna hit every peg. Pretty good. Doesn't he have resists? I recall being told that he does last time, but I might be remembering wrong. Maybe it's like the wall boss or something. What's that one? Exploitable? That's pretty good. Especially if we do that. I mean, not especially if we do that, because this orb in particular doesn't do much damage. But it kind of will now. It's fine. He's never gonna make it here. Not much damage? Oh, that's right, it is +3/+3. I kind of forgot that. So, I guess it does do some. Means when there's 6 and 7. I don't look over here, I just kind of remember what I saw on its, Oh, we got spintail points. What I saw in the backpack before. Flying blind. What's this one? The reorbanizer, it shuffles. But why? I guess we can upgrade a thing. We could upgrade a thing. Should we upgrade a pebble or a maneuver orb? Kraken Eggs really wants me to upgrade the pebbles. He ought to lose that focus on money. I mean, I was doing that the whole time. I was not being shy about going for money. I figured it was just gonna take care of itself. I have the Criticris. Whenever crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orb's crit times the number of crits. I assume that's number of crits that you've triggered this throw. That's still probably pretty good. To deal damage to all enemies equal to the crit amount. Every 3 times a crit is triggered, gains finesse. Okay, so every time you hit a crit, your crits all get better. These both seem pretty nice. But I kind of am in the game of dealing damage to all enemies, right? So kind of like it. You have to hit 3 in one throw? I doubt it, right? Usually these rocks just count things like this, right? They just count things as the count up, right? Hi, Fable Exodus. OMG, this game? Is this one you love? Welcome, by the way. Like, this is steadily better damage for all of your orbs, I think. But I kind of just like dealing the damage to everyone because it's kind of what we're doing already with the refilibuster. And was there something else? I mean, the mantle, but not really. I kind of just like this. Either one is a new one for me, so let's just try it. Let's try to get more crits on the board, though. Because then that'll make this one stronger, right? Money, please. No, not allowed. We're not allowed to have money. Dual wield sharp objects. I've got the Buster Sword in one hand and the Chris in the other. Round a corner, faced with an eerie, life-size Peglin statue made entirely out of gold, is holding a radiant golden orb in its outstretched hand. And though you're wary of the potential risks, you can't help but be tempted by the statue's alluring gleam. So we can spend all of our money to get an orb. We can smash the statue and take a bunch of damage, but get 59 gold, which is less than I thought. We can make an offering to the statue, lose 15 gold, but upgrade an orb. Or we can leave. Is this orb worth 91 gold? I kind of think it can't be. But if it's always gonna take all of your money, then there has to be this is not really that much money. So at some point, it's gotta be worth it, right? Like relatively, 91 it's less than 100 is on the lower end of the amount of money you can have. And at some point, they have to make it worth it. Like the idea of just an upgrade for cheaper, that's fair as well. Yeah, it's pretty cheap for an upgrade here. I do kind of want to get my all the little orbs I still have upgraded. You think just 59 gold, but it's an upgrade and a half. Don't know what the gold orb does. You think it's an upgradable multi-ball that just gets you more money but doesn't do damage. I think I know that one. Although I don't remember it being a multi-ball. I kind of don't need an orb. It's obviously whatever it is, it's obviously gonna be something about getting money, right? It's not really what we're trying to do with this build. Maybe another time. You'd have all balls at level 2 if you took 59? You mean I'd be able to upgrade all the orbs with the total money I have if I do that? Is that what you mean? It's fair. I think just opportunity to upgrade an orb is also valuable here. Because upgrading everything at once is just doing it the inefficient way. Costs so much more, right? But you're basically saying, like, this is enough to pay for 2 upgrades at the next juncture, but like if you can do it more than once, no, I don't think you can do it more than once here. I think we get just 1 upgrade here, but it's like the next one the next place we get to, it costs more than just 25, right? Because it's that 10 that it adds on every time is gonna add up to a lot more. I don't know. We do have a lot of healing. Like, I'm not against just getting a bunch of money. Yeah. There's nothing that I want to upgrade so bad that I need that opportunity right now. Let's just get money. Then we'll just heal on our own. And now Kragenex has already concurred with the other option, so it's too late. It's too late. I specifically convinced you of the other one just so that I could pick the one that nobody wants me to do now. Just a contrarian through and through. Knowing why the gold ball? Well, I didn't even want the gold ball. By the way, it's another one of these walls. Why is there so many of these walls? Wow, look at it go. Alright, we're getting a good amount of money here. And he's just dying on his own. Now, work your way over to one of those crits. Okay, how about here? Yeah, you would. You would just dunk it after that. Can we get money? No? Alright. See you later. Roundabout. Reorbanizer. Ruborb. Are we upgrading anything? We're probably doing this. Just make one really good pebble. Dunkaccino? Is this a reference? You would get all the level 2s? Is that just so we have no bad throws because we can't skip? Why do we specifically need Pebballs to level 2 is the question. What about this one? You gonna leave this one out? Is it just because you would eventually think of removing this one? I could imagine that, yeah. Let's see, what is the difference here? So it's +1, +2, no matter how we do it. Yeah, I mean, just having no bad throws is pretty good, but I don't think we're gonna do all of them. That Al Pacino in a Dunkin' Donuts ad, is that what we're going with here? Why not I have the money? Because I'm saving the money. I'm saving it for a little while later. And the boss is next. It is the wall. But look at that, 45? It really happened though? That was really something that happened? I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Regardless of who wins, someone's gonna need an obituary? That, I get it. I don't have one of those though. What does this upgrade do again? Is +1, +2 all the same? With some Ballusion? I mean, we're probably gonna work through all the satchel before he gets to us, right? But I guess it's like, if you have a bad throw on the one that you built up to be really strong, that's a bad time. That's why you just don't. You're sending us the YouTube video of the soundbite that the scary pastry has? Of this commercial? I don't know. I should watch it? I don't know about this. Later, I'll watch it later. You guys can watch it now and confirm for me whether or not this is a real thing. I kinda do feel like I should upgrade again. But why should it be the pebble when this one gives us more than just +1/+2, it gives us Ballusion. Oh, we could go for the jackpot and stack it all on one pebble. And make sure it's a really good one. What does level 3 do? Like what does level 3 do on the, on this one? Just more Ballusion? Actually, yeah, it's 5 more each time. And another +1/+2. It's very linear. Is the Ballusion gonna save me from this boss? I don't know if his attacks can be dodged. Or if we even want to test it. With you think I got the boss in the bag even if I don't? I'm a little bit worried, honestly. We have the +3/+3. That does make it significantly more likely that we've got a kill, right? I don't know. I'm still considering getting rid of one of these, so this can do this. Every enemy starts with 3 exploitable. And whenever a crit is hit, convert 2 normal ones to a crit? Okay, we need this, right? Although have we taken both? We've taken both before, so we need this. Wrapping up work for tonight, Earwax. Nice. Make some good progress. With Sealed Conviction, you're gonna do a lot more damage at level 3 no matter what ones you upgrade. Well, it doesn't matter what level they're at, right? The level, any level of them is still really good. Counterfeit crits. I know this is more money, right? It's 4 for each one of these. Love it. Ow. I mean, not ow, cause dodged. Okay, but yeah. 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 We missed. Got a nice little liminal area. Missing a point of interest in one of its emptier corners. You mapped out a liminal area at work today. That's pretty impressive. Okay, now I want to try and get that crit. So how do we make sure that it sticks around in this region? Oh, actually, wait, okay, there we go. Fantastic. You've been poisoned, Wall. Oh no, we ate the guy. I forgot he does that. It's funny. Just use an orbital cannon to beat the boss? You're right. That would make this a lot easier. What should I go for here? That one? Okay. These things at the top, the deaden your bounce, are really annoying. But at least there's a lot of bombs in here to give me more bounce. Can you just hit that crit over there, please? No? The answer is no. Even when you go in that crazy, you're still not gonna hit it? Wow. That's a lot of bombs. No eating for you. I knew it. There was no dead peg underneath that. Got the crit. You've secured the crit. And put counterfeits everywhere. So now we're gonna do one of these. Nice. Sorry, kind of stopped reading chat. Hang on, let me take a second. Difficult to explain. It's an area that marks a transition from two other areas. Intended to make the shift feel strange. Nice. You prefer superliminal areas? Having dreams where you get to use perspective to change the size of objects or duplicate them? Is that from a game? I saved the guy from being walled, yeah. I saved him from a much worse fate by killing him first. It's a mercy kill. Superliminal, oh, wait. Is that the one where it's like, when you move? No, that's a different one. I was thinking of Super Hot, is what I was thinking of. I don't know what superliminal is. But this is from a game that you're describing? Like Portal, but different? There's a park in your area under an overpass and it gives mad liminal space feels. Liminal space is just a space in between places. So you're saying any space that's in between other places is a liminal space? You say so. What do I know from liminality? Okay, at least we got the crit. But it was kind of a boring tumble. How? How do we get all this money is the real question. We've been rejected from the money corner. It's alright, we got one more money. Rejected from the money corner, story of my life, am I right? you knew the word liminal before was cool? That from anthropology studies? Right, you're a liminal hipster? Yeah, I want all this money. And I would like for you to give it to me. This is what I say to every employer. Yes, crumbled. We did it. We did it, everyone. Turns out it wasn't that hard. Shock or absorber. +1/+1 for each bomb detonate that this battle. It's up to 25/25 right now. I mean, that's surprisingly good. Probably still won't buy it. But it does seem surprisingly good. Like that Offspring song, Liminal Hipster? It probably is a real song, right? Probably. Why is this pebble so strong? Just 'cause we refreshed? Wait. No, not just 'cause we refreshed. That would only give us +6/+6. Yeah, we have bonds of 6. But it's a 4/6 normally? I guess that tracks. I can do math. You would think about it. That it would immediately level up into a level 3. It's not terrible. We have the synergy with this thing, right? Be it twice as many bombs on me on the level. 25/25 is nothing to scoff at. But it only works later. If we get it first, it's terrible. And we can't skip. But if we use it to detonate bombs, then it at least gets better than a 3/3, which it will start at. I think it might be worth it. What's the level 3 though? Self-damage from red bombs triggered by this orb is reduced. And while owned, self-damage from red bombs is reduced by 1 globally. Wow. That's not bad. I think I could do it. I think I've taken it before. Right? It doesn't even have the new sparkle on it. So I have taken it before. Yeah, let's grab it. It's not really, you know, in my build exactly, but it's a nice little add-on. Then do an upgrade real quick. If we do that, it's just more Ballusion. What if I do one of these? Level 3. I mean, this is almost the same, except it's terrible when it's not crit. I'll let you do one of these. I'm praying for another Obelisk. Or a thing that lets me duplicate mine. You think the Ballusion is better all of a sudden? Whoa, whoa. You're the one who's been trying to convince me to get all the pebbles leveled up. Who are you? All orbs get morbid. Oh, I remember this one, but the board contains half as many refreshes. That would be unfortunate for us. Battles start with 2.5 times as many monies. that all purchases are twice as expensive. So this one is great for our, where is it? For this one, for Haglin's hat. But kinda bad for our navigation-flation. Because this one I mean, it's inflation, right? It's not that good, just because we heal, how many times more often? 2.5 times more often than theirs. Projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies, but bombs deal 75% less damage and self-damage. So bombs become way worse, but projectile attacks pierce. I don't like it. You would skip? Nah, I think it's gonna be the wand at the very least. I don't see the downside with the wand in particular. It means more healing. All projectiles pierce is kinda nice. It is kinda nice, but the bombs doing less damage is kinda brutal, right? Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. If all projectiles pierce, we get more status effects, which also gets us more Ballusion, right? But you're right, it's only Pebbles and Poison Dagger right now. We have a lot of more things that don't pierce. Or that aren't projectiles, right? The Obelisk, the Toil and Trouble, Evasive Maneuver Orb. What is this one though? This one goes straight as well, it seems like. This one's also projectile. You would skip or hat? Nah, I don't see the downside with the wand. I mean, I guess it's inflation on our 200 that we currently have, right? Um, that's the downside of it, right? Think I might still take it just for the better healing. Do we need better healing? Not exactly. What's the other thing we have that heals? It's a cookie. Every time the board is refreshed. So maybe we don't really need it because we have a lot of board refreshing. Are we okay with bombs doing less damage? I assume that the 75% takes effect after the, not this one, the 10 additional we add. So it means that our bombs are bad, even with this. But just detonating bombs makes this one better anyways. It's kind of unfortunate, even still. But it makes the pebbles way better. Makes them way better because they also do status effects, also give me Ballusion. That on multiple enemies. I think it's probably worth it. Yeah. It's probably worth it. Oh well. You've convinced me, or I've convinced myself, one of those two. Doing some gaming before sleep, Earwax? If you end up cussing in the chat, ignore you because you're playing League. I'm not gonna ignore it if you cuss in my chat just because you're playing League. Which is why you shouldn't even play League. happened one time you finished a game and what you were typing in-game had translated onto a Discord server. So that you close everything when you play League, except for this stream, right? That's 7.5% less or 75%? It's 75% less. Yeah, it's a Christian stream, no cursing. It's required that all of you be Christian to watch the stream. Oh shoot, this is the one that we should be killing right before it buffs this guy? Or they both get buffed? Darn, well darn is okay. Darn is alright. Don't do that. Wait, he died. Not sure why he died. Guess we should go for him, so he doesn't buff this guy, but it doesn't matter that much. No. Let's go for this guy because we can pierce with the next one, right? That's efficiency. Where's my crits, though? Thought we got rooted. Lol. Alright, Obelisk time. Do need a crit with this one. But also don't just dunk it. Okay. No, I'm just gonna go for money. Also, which direction am I going? I don't know, I haven't looked. Haven't looked at all. We gonna upgrade? I don't know. We probably should. Okay, both directions leads to an elite right there, but we could go question mark, delete. Another question mark. Well, do we even care about this, or should we just go for another elite? Because all these question marks can also be treasure chests, and eventually will be. Almost tricked you that they're not purple stars? I'll give you a secret. There's no auto-modding in the channel anymore because it was too aggressive. I think we go left here, right? And we get this shop in the end. We just had the left side, I think. Just had the left wall this whole time. Looks about right. If we can do it. But if I'm not gonna need this much money at the shop, so we'll get that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I missed it. Can I get a little bit of money? Is that? Alright, fine. 24 is pretty good. That relic is nice. I like it. Okay, I don't like this level. It's obnoxious. Look at how it's throwing my orb all over the place. Now, how dare you? Now I had to walk that far. Okay, now I have to aim at you. $15 damage on the bombs now, by the way. It's pretty sad. How do I get anywhere now that it's refreshed? Okay. That's... No, it's good enough. There we go. But I did get hit. What is this up to? 7-7? Not nearly as impressive as the last one, I guess. It really wants me to get this ball lightning. Still considering getting rid of that one. I don't know. We want to hug the left wall. Don't even mess around on this one. Well, red bombs are not bad for us. They're not bad for them either, though, is the problem. You missed like all the bombs anyways. Whoa. That was an intense sound. Are we even allowed to like target this one? No? What's this guy, chopped liver? Wouldn't be a bad idea to ditch it, especially since the game hasn't really given me anything other than, anything more than that Obelisk. Yeah, no Boldords. Or relics that synergize with it. It'll make my Obelisk a little bit worse, but we already have like a bunch of bullets and everything too, so it's not a big deal. What? Don't dunk it. They're gonna blow me up. Don't do it. Okay, and this is not even gonna hit these guys. It's only gonna hit that guy. Oh my gosh. And only one bomb. Please don't blow up on me. I would not like it if you blew up on me. How do we do this? Because I don't want it to just go immediately in there. So like that? I think so. Oh, we got the crit, which does the damage on everyone. Well, that's helpful. Well, that was pretty good. Okay, now how do we get the money I want? What good are these bombs around here if it just dunks it in there afterwards? Okay, Spinfectious Sting. We could get a second one of these at level 3 immediately. It's not that attractive. But we do have the money. We do have the money for it. Nah. Well, okay. Other reason to get it is our projectiles now pierce. It's not bad. Okay, you know what? I've convinced myself. We now need it. It's level 3 and everything. Okay, but we need to go left, and I don't know how we're gonna accomplish that. Going in here, does that necessarily take us left? I don't even know. I feel like it just goes a random direction if we hit one of these portals. But apparently never managed to clear out all of this. I don't remember this. Right, well, we managed to go down the bottom anyways, so that's great. Great news, everyone. It's upside down level, okay. You're not gonna, yeah, you're just gonna suck it up and not let me get the crit. It's rude. Upside down level does not just work like the normal level, but upside down, I have to tell you. It's not what this is. And this does no damage. Fortunately, we got the crit. It doesn't do anything, but we got it. Alright, we really want to crit on this one for the extra spinfection, but there's no crits to be found. Sort of rude. Hey, we just don't get it. Ow. This guy's gonna be the end of me. That really, you just gonna come back down? Why? Dodged. Hey. Can't I get a crit this time? Yes, we can. But no pegs, because this level is trash. No pegs for 293 damage is pretty good, though. I need another crit. Where is it hiding? It's all hiding. Whatever. Dodged. Also, I need to clear out this left side here. Ow. So, like, somehow we need to get this stuff cleared away. I don't know how we're gonna do that. So, like this. I think it's like this. Okay, just in time. We did it. We get a second one of these, but it's not level 3. Poison's doing work? It was. Yeah, I was trusting in it. I don't know if we need a second one of these now. Bring it heal? No. We got enough healing. At this point, do we get that? Nah. We're saving our money, I guess. For the moment. Bouncers contribute to damage. Or, when your deck is shuffled, each orb's damage and crit are randomly rolled between stat -2 and stat +4. Gamba? Gamba time? I think it's Gamba time. Hugging the left side. Don't worry about money. We did it. We got another chest. It's activated refreshers also triggers a crit. Guys, we've got it. It's all come full circle. We have to go left, so don't mess around. Is that messing around too much? No. Absolutely set now, yeah. Now, crits and refreshes are the same, and they both do amazing things. Okay, now we get to duplicate our... No, it's remove an orb or remove all orbs. This isn't that one. I'll remove an orb. You can have this one. I've been saving it just for you. Embrace the infernal energy. I hope the shadows make good use of that. They hadn't ever done no orbs run with the bad cheese relic. I've only ever once done that event. And then I deleted the orb they gave me afterwards. And then literally had no orbs. But you're saying the bad cheese relic will help you out in that situation? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't remember what that relic does. Okay, I hate this level. It gave it to me again. It's rude. No! Why would you just dunk it like that? Rude. Did me a crit. Oh my gosh, it did. It did in the end. Nice. We have another crit. Do it. And then hit no orbs, of course. This is worth nothing because we can't hit any bombs in this accursed level. Dodged. Where are you going? Dodged. Dodge and poison. We have our dodge and poison build. There we go, we just dodged everything. Easy. Whoa. The followed. Gain spinass. It's not terrible, but... do we even bother healing? We probably don't, right? We have enough healing that we can heal back to full on a normal level that's not as accursed as this one. Bad cheese deals more and more damage with each reload. And when you have no orbs, you're technically just reloading every turn. Okay. So you sit there and watch the enemy take progressively more damage. That is pretty funny. On my run, I just continually took damage and did nothing. Which is, I would say, significantly worse than that. So we can either, whenever crit is triggered, gain 10 Ballusion. That's kind of exactly what we're in the market for. Or targeted attacks also hit nearby enemies, which is actually pretty good for what we have as well. I think the Ballusion with the poison is probably the play. Even though that sounds fun. This is more like boss focused. Yeah, we're hugging the left side and don't mess around. We got a steady scope. Every shot fired has a 2 times the Ballusion percent chance to trigger a crit. So we just auto-trigger crits now? Okay. And every crit triggers 10 Ballusion? And then based on your Ballusion, you trigger a crit automatically? Which gets you more Ballusion? Amazing. This level is annoying, but not as annoying as that last one. Because you actually get some craziness going on this one. More crits. Now, I do forget that the refresh is also a crit. So aiming for that is just as good. Look at it go. It's just going crazy over here. Crits or refreshes or crits. Kapow. Unfortunately, we've poisoned a lightning rod. But we've dodged all the things. Most of the things. You think you've ever had a run where you get into 3 columns of relics, so this is fun to see? Why is that so rare? What did I do differently? Or was it just luck of a draw that I got so many, elites and chests? Pretty good. See you later, lightning rod. Is that also a lightning rod? Why is it locked? But we can't see it. Don't you do it. There's lots of money out there to get. Nice. Ah, dunked. Gotta be luck plus all this money? Well, if I didn't do anything special to get this money either. Right? Like, I don't even have any relics to get money. Like, I got this one. That's about it. Didn't even hit this? What do you mean? It's right there. What is with this level? Don't know what the shape of this level is. Kapow? What are you? 100 Spinto. Invisible mini-boss card for this enemy unlocked. It's just called invisible? The ring that adds monies to board for each refresh? Oh, you're right. That's doing some work too. That is doing a lot of work. Upgraded any number of times? I mean... we do have a lot of money. Each crit triggered causes this orb to pierce an additional enemy. That's not bad either. I don't know if we really want any of these. Since we can't skip and all. Right here, we could get that upgrade one and just upgrade it a ton. That sounds fun. You know what? I'm in. That's all we're doing for now. Spend the rest of after the shop. board will contain 2 additional crits. For even more crits and refreshes. Or when gaining max health, increase the amount gained by 1. I don't gain max health. That's not a thing I do. Guys, I have 100 ball illusion, 9 to 9 blind, 3 balance. Dodged. Easy. To at least get some of this money. Ow! What? That was a bomb? An invisible bomb? Wait, have the bombs been invisible this whole time? Dodged. Easy. 64? We just got 64 money? That seems like a lot. Alright. Get us a crit first of all, but then just miss completely because it goes the wrong way. It's fine. Oh yeah, we can't aim for him because of the lightning rod. Whatever. Oh, we got the auto crit? Because we're already at 87? How we already at 87? Just from enemies appearing or something? I don't know. This level's super annoying, by the way. Oh my gosh, they hit each other, you guys. But we got an automatic crit anyways. What? We got hit. That's not allowed. Why are the bombs flying around everywhere? Are things refreshing into bombs? Why are the bombs running around? Look, we can get a refresh circle up to level 3. For the reorbanizer. Doesn't do anything. We get more spinfectious sting. We probably don't need a third one. We get more. We're at 448. That's enough to buy anything we want from the store, so I think we can do one more. Does it only show level 3? Yeah. It maxes out at 3. Alright. Give me all of the money. Or, like, 2 or 3 of them. Whatever. Whenever you lose X health, you gain 2X ball illusion. You don't have anything that intentionally makes us lose health. But it is fun to get double the dodge of the damage you receive from an enemy. I mean, that one's great, right? It's kinda just no reason not to get those two. Enemies don't get their extra turn for your first reload. And activated refresh and crits contribute to damage 3 times. Well, we have a lot of those, so that's pretty great. Do we go for the Ballusion? Probably, right? Feel like we probably get that. And we don't necessarily need these, because we do have money we can spend on infinite upgrades for the Highway Orbery. 2 Ballids? Wow. You know, there's no reason I should be pronouncing this like that, by the way. I could just call it Ballad. I'm falling for their trap. It's literally just the normal spelling. You could just call it ballot. None of those hit all enemies, so skip them. Nah, I mean, like, none of these are do anything synergistic for us anyways, so I wouldn't go for it. I think we saved the rest for upgrading, but how much do we actually need for upgrading? So it's depends on if the question mark next is a fight, I guess, but 25, then 35. So that's 60, 105, 160, 235. Then is it like 320? Something like that? No, it's like 340, honestly. So we kind of can't make that last one anyways. Is it worth buying one of these then? Still might not be worth it. Well, this can help detonate other bombs as well. I mean, this is pretty good, right? Just hits bonus pegs, and I like that. Gunpowder would help with the boss. I'm not sure why in particular with the boss, but I just think getting to hit bonus pegs for hitting a bomb, which we're already inclined to do, to power up our bomb thing, seems like a good play. It's kind of like a ball lightning sort of thing, without having to actually get a ball lightning. Walk along a section of rail as a rumbling sound rose to a roar from behind you. Oh no, it's the tumbling boulder event from Slay the Spire. I can lose HP, I'm not afraid of that. Oh, we can get 3 pebbles. Probably not. Just give me the damage. You think you'll avoid the tracks from now on? That's what you said last time this happened. Learn your lesson already. Okay, this is sort of annoying. A mirror here. What's this guy do? I don't remember this guy. Oh, this is a mirrored level, so it does all sides. It does the opposite side whenever you trigger anything. Okay. All the bombs. Kapow. See you later. Upgrade an orb. 1,000,000 times. We still get one more? Nice. We're up to 1325 on this one. Feel like this was a good investment, you guys. Maybe heal just to be safe? No, never. We're at 19 on the hat. We just need to hit a few things, a few monies with this before we navigate. There we go. All right. Wait, where are you going? Whoa, I don't even know what that was. But all of the special things are gone from both of these boxes. That's a lot of bombs, you guys. Wow. Dodged. That was the gunpowder kicking off? Yeah, is these bombs have a thing in the center, and I guess they... But how they hit all the way to the outer edges, that's where I'm confused. Okay, I want this crit, but I'm gonna miss it and then just get dunked, and that's unfortunate. Oh well. Ow. Ow! Cheater. Oh, okay, well. Dodged. Hit! Cheater. Okay, alright. This time... let's do something more like this. Not what? Now's the fastest way to get dunked, actually. Okay, we're gonna stick to the left side from now on. Nope, still dunked. Still dunked. Alright, we got one of them now. We just need to set off these bomb chains. The chain bomb reaction over here. Nope, we got trapped inside here. Guess that's okay, but we are gonna get sent down. That's a lot of bombs. What? The two that were left are the ones that would attack me? Okay, we got Highway Aubrey. Okay? So, just don't get dunked. And everything's gonna be fine. No. Didn't go where I wanted it to. But it didn't go the absolute worst way. That's a lot of damage. Dodged. Get him. You've done it. Crucible level 2 unlocked. That was a close one. Nah, not really. We did get 3 columns by the end, right? I think when we bought all those from the shop, we had 3 columns. Was a very loot goblin run? Yeah. I do appreciate when I get to be a loot goblin. Loot Peglin.